Hello and welcome to my VidCon vlog. I'm coming to you on location from here in beautiful Newport Beach, California. Why Newport Beach? Well, VidCon Anaheim takes place in Orange County. I decided to come here to Newport Beach. It just makes sense. Why couldn't I film it in front of Disneyland or the Anaheim Convention Center? One, Disneyland does not allow tripods. Two, the area around the Anaheim Convention Center and Disneyland is becoming Orange County's version of Hollywood Boulevard. Crawling with tourists, pretty unsafe, and lots of homeless people. And if you think I'm being harsh, have a homeless person harass you out of $20, then we can talk. Besides, I'm going to be filming a short on nearby Balboa Island. You'll see it next week. So, as VidCons go, this one is my most favorite and my most accomplishing VidCon so far. In fact, I'm so excited to tell you, I'm not going to vlog in my room. I'm going to start at the parking structure at the Anaheim Convention Center. Yep, I am at the right convention, and oh my god, it smells like armpit in here. Oh my god, Danny, Laura, I understand why you hate me so much. Yippee skippy, I'm heading out to Catella once again this year. Yeah, normally when I start a VidCon vlog, I'm in my car, but it's very dangerous. I could get ticketed, and if I do, my insurance premiums goes up. I just dropped $1,000 getting my laptop screen repaired. I have no money left. And listen, despite my assholistic tone, I'm actually looking forward to this year's VidCon. Why? Because unlike the previous year's VidCon, some of my favorite creators actually showed up. We got Andrew Rea from Binging with Babish and Uncle Roger. I don't know what the rules are as far as I don't know if I'm allowed to network during these sessions. Fingers crossed, hopefully I can. Oh, hey. Ah, cool. Oh, yeah. I think it was in Baltimore. All right. Man, I'm already getting noticed. This is awesome. And I'm hoping... Ah, crap, they're a line. Okay, while there isn't a line, there is a bit of a backup at the entrance. Can we hear that, please? Anaheim is not as tourist friendly as you think. Anaheim is basically dystopian 1985 from Back to the Future Part 2. Replace the casino with Disneyland, and that gives you a pretty solid idea. You know, back during 2018 VidCon, I stood right here and I saw Aaron from the Game Grumps. I assume he had long hair like Aaron, and he was surrounded by a entourage of some kind. And that's not the only YouTuber I came across in Orange County. I was dropping my mom and my aunt off at John Wayne Airport, and as I dropped them off, who would I see in the corner of my eye but the Casey Neistat? In fact, he was there to shoot his I Miss Being a YouTuber video. Who knows? Can lightning strike twice? Maybe JJ McCullough will show up unannounced again, and this time I'll try to actually network with him. As it turns out, JJ was at the con, but we never really crossed paths. He was with a group of his friends, probably didn't have time for me. Alright, things feel somewhat off. Now I'm here, it's like barely any lines, and I don't want to jump to any conclusions or anything, but even though I am looking forward to this because my favorite YouTubers are here, I don't think this VidCon is going to be as big as the others.
Don't lose it.
The entire time. Don't take it off.
Don't take it off.
Otherwise, it's 20 bucks.
Alright, been here before, don't worry. Got my badge, got my bracelet. Oh, and just like last year's VidCon, I'm going to keep my expectations low and a little bit on edge but if recent events told me this past week, anything can go wrong. So, hopefully there's no family emergency. Hopefully Putin, Xi, or Kim doesn't even get more pants crapping insane. As I look around, I'm happy to see the keyboard warriors step outside Twitter and into real life to touch grass. Okay, stone. Scratch that. I found something even worse than stone. AstroTurf. Geez, I've never seen so many white nerd bros in a single group before. Is Elon Musk a featured creator at this VidCon? Oh, and one more thing I noticed that there seems to be a sharp increase in people wearing creator badges. Like that guy wearing a dress. That wasn't a joke, by the way. Listen, I am not a chud, trans rights. But still, can you put a little bit more taste and effort into it? Anyway, back on topic. I noticed a large increase in people wearing creator badges. And I really don't want to gatekeep here, but are these people actually content creators? Or are they just regular viewers who just want to get more access to the more exclusive parts of VidCon? You may think I'm being conspiracy-brained here, but at last year's VidCon, I overheard 2 attendees saying that they're not content creators, they just bought the creator badge to get more access. Crap, my shaving wound was visible the entire time. I don't have time to spend here. Oh, and film more things for my shorts. Hola, I guess. I'm doing the restaurant recommendation thing I did last year. Oh, and if you're ever in the Anaheim area, definitely check them out. Come on, people. You're 10 minutes away from awesome Vietnamese, Mexican, and Korean food. In fact, that where I was filming the Korean chicken place. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. And bring along your spoiled iPad kid along with you. And if he starts to put up a fight, grab his iPad and smack the back of his head. My dad used to do that to me, and I turned out okay. Anyway, gotta get going. Battery's running low. See you tomorrow. Okay, it's day 2 at VidCon, and I arrived too early. Well, I'm waiting in a line. Some of you think that's too cruel and unnecessary, but remember, this is social media stars we're talking about. Ask Japan if you know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to be pretty honest with you. I'm pretty anxious this morning. One, I have my photo shoot with Andrew Rea, and I don't know if they'll allow networking at these things. Will they even allow me to vlog the experience? You know, I'm just waiting for some sort of shoe to drop. I really have nothing to worry about. Well, apart from this. Well, it feels nice and comfortable not to have the thing on my wrist. I'm still hoping they'll let me through. Maybe everything will be fine. We suffer more in imagination than reality. Unless you're one of my Ukrainian viewers. Well, actually no, I kind of sort of take that back.
Ow! Ow! Oh, they're defending themselves somehow!
Well, can't get in without the thing physically on my wrist. And I guess this is not the worst possible thing that could happen. An inconvenience is an inconvenience. Hopefully I can get a replacement without paying for one. And much as I wanted to argue with a security guard, I then remember, oh wait, social media influencers are the ones who set the bar for security. So no, security isn't being overprotective. Still not convinced. Do you know, everybody, what happened in 2017 VidCon? Alright, you have Logan Paul showing up unannounced, creating a huge riot. I'm surprised the National Guard wasn't sent in. And at that same VidCon, some douchebag went viral for verbally harassing an Anaheim Convention Center security guard. And then 1 year later, there was TanaCon, and I don't think I need to tell you how that went. But if you do need info, this clip sums it up.
It smells funny in there.
No, it doesn't.
Actually, no, I take that Simpsons clip back. Tana actually wasn't there at the con. Got a new wristband, and I still had to pay $20. I'd make some snarky quip about how, hopefully this is the worst thing that happened at the con today, but I think I had enough financial jinxing for one summer. I'm in the line to get into the exhibit hall because A, that's where my meet and greet is scheduled to take place, and B, what the hell else am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, we're going in now. No, never mind. We're just straightening out the line. You know, you'd think with Dream not showing up, there'd be no Dream stands. Thank God they're letting us in. While I was waiting, not only did I have to do the awful thing of standing, but I had to pretty much be an impromptu usher saying that, no, this isn't the end of the line, it's over there. Oh, your community, it's over there. VidCon, I just did your job, I expect compensation. Alright, I am in the VidCon exhibit hall. And I'm gonna be honest, looks kind of similar to last year. And oh, what do you know? My day just got worse. No edgy comedians, that's whatever phobic, but a dinosaur taking a slimy shit, yeah, that's okay. Meh, moot point. Some of the best edgy comedians on YouTube turned out to be either cucks, pedos, or both. El gato, donde está el gato? A giant ass coloring page. Let's get to drawing. I like it. What? I'm a affirming trans youth. I'm woke. Man, I can't believe I just said that out loud in an area that votes Republican. Hey, I finally found an exhibit I like. Beanbag chairs so I can just relax after having to stand for so long. Perfect place to get rest up and calm my nerves before my meet and greet. This is it. I'm finally going to meet Benji with Babish. Sir, hope I can network. Please let us network. Please let me network. Please let me network. Okay, bit of bad news. I'll be getting a nice fancy professional photo with Andrew. Unfortunately, selfies are not allowed, including what I'm doing. I'm basically vlogging and just basically video selfieing. It sucks because I really want to show you his reaction when I give him this. If you want one, sign up at the $8 level at Patreon. Even though this isn't a comic convention, hands full, you don't have to deal with it. I'm seeing lots of cosplayers. Some of the edgelords in my comment section might be going, they're cringe. First off, no, they're not. Trust me, I've been to conventions that had way more cringier cosplay. First in line, 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 first in line. Anyway, I got to meet Andrew Rea and got this awesome picture. Next up is the It's interesting. Oh man, let me tell you, it was only like 30 seconds, but what a great 30 seconds that was. I have a feeling I might be saying that again in the future sometime soon. Yeah, basically, they had a little... Oh yeah, I didn't give my poster directly to Andrew. I had to put it in a little box they had at the front of the line. And I wasn't allowed to wear my backpack. The only thing I was allowed to do was just, I just told him about my channel really quickly. He said he'll check it out. Personally, I don't think he's going to. You're a busy man, I understand. Andrew, I don't hold it against you. What's the point of dropping $6,000 on one of these if it doesn't even have a proper flip-out screen I can see myself in? Let's check out the creator floor. YouTube had their own room where one of the exhibits was getting your own custom tumbler. Then I got in line for something called a victory shot. A victory shot might sound like a thing you pay $9.99 a month for. Not that I know. No, instead it's this. I'm so tired. I think I'm going to call it an early day today. As far as panels, I was going to go to the game theory panel, but I ran out of patience and energy. Besides, I gotta film more stuff for my shorts. I'll be attending panels both tomorrow and Saturday. You know, the first day at VidCons are normally dry runs, so everything will be fine. Alright, day 2 at VidCon, and as you can tell, I'm actually out on Catella. Instead of waiting by the entrance to the parking structure, I had to walk all the way around to Cuttin. I couldn't wait in the usual spot because it was a fire hazard. I swear to God, if I find out some dumbass influencer is the reason why they're doing this, I'm sending a dark web assassin to your house. And another reason why I'm in such a cranky mood is because I kind of had a hard time going to sleep last night. Maybe watching Alex Kister's Mandela Catalog Volume 5 wasn't such a good idea. Geez, I don't know what's more unnerving, all the creepy visuals or the fact that the creator thinks that the Mandela Catalog is definitely a real phenomenon and not people making up some whack-ass conspiracy theory for their shoddy memories. So once again, Mars, the candy company, opened up a little exhibit. And they picked one of the lamest themes you can go with. A laundromat. Which is a bigger downgrade than the live-action Disney remakes that's been shoveling out recently. Actually, no. That was completely unfair. This place gave me candy. The only thing the Disney live-action remakes will give you are headaches.
Remember the swamp? Remember my song in the swamp when I was like, whap, chicka, whap, whap, chicka, whap.
Here's the number for the suicide hotline. My apologies for showing you that clip. Back on topic. Really, a laundromat. Last year was a mall. What's next? Are you gonna make the sweet and chocolatey DMV? Hey y'all, want some candy? Fill out this 50-page form in order to get a fun-sized Snickers. Okay, maybe I complained too soon. While in line, they gave me a little thing of gum. Already it's better than last year. So I entered the exhibit, and my first stop was 5 Gum Laser Tag. Luckily for me, I'm a pro. Need proof? You're welcome, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Then I left a personal message on the gum wrapper wall. So we continued to get free candy, and I was in the middle of an activity. Then disaster struck. Sorry.
No, you're good.
So yeah, my Joby tripod broke. Man, I've had this thing almost as long as the channel. And since the replacement is going to cost me a lot of money, please support me on Patreon. So I cheered myself up with more free candy and a dance party. And I did the only thing I could do. Dance my worries away. After some more free candy, I grabbed some balls and learned that corporate America is never far behind to ruin cool, fun words. I got my fix of candy. Unfortunately, I lost my Joby tripod. He only had 48 hours to retirement. So let's raise a glass to my Joby tripod. For all the adventures we went on, you'll be missed. Ugh. Thing kind of has a funny aftertaste. Funny story, I was laid down here. A little girl came up to me and said that she was giving content creators free stickers. So, yeah, here it is. I mean, I wouldn't describe my content as kid-friendly, but I appreciate any love. Heck, definitely more love than what YouTube's been giving me. It's been 24 hours since I've written on this wall. Let's see what's popped up. Stan Luna? Not a furry, but hey, I definitely see the appeal. Okay, this is actually pretty based. If I can find out who made this, I'd give you a poster. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You'll just get a poster. Fix TF2. Also, what the hell's going on in Nemesis Blue? I watched that thing 5 times back to back and I still have no idea what's going on. Looks like Psyduck's been chasing the imaginary dragon. Anyway, my drawing was still intact. A brother's here! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Somebody drew Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. While we're on the topic, come on, VidCon, why didn't you invite Glitch Productions? Come on! Come on! The pilot episode for Amazing Digital Circus has over 300 million views, and yet you decided to invite over the same lame cookie-cutter storytime animators? I mean, my god, imagine what the crew is going through back at the Amazing Digital Circus.
Again? Why the f weren't we invited to VidCon?
Why, it's simple, Pomni. Our brand of surreal cartoony hijinks would be too esoteric for conventions specializing in social media marketing and influencer campaigns.
What?
We're not normie enough.
But other animators were invited.
Yeah, they're most likely storytime animators. Hey, look, I'm a white circle-headed talking self-insert. I like to play Pokemon. Get it? I intentionally mispronounced the word. Isn't that funny? No, but this is.
Holy Jax, you deleted Pomni from existence!
What? Illymation did the same thing to another YouTuber and she was still invited. Well, according to my imaginary non-existent watch, it's time for my next event. What is my next event? Unfortunately, I can't pick them up unlike last year, but you know what? My assholeness is going away. I just wanted to see puppies. I'm pretty sure that's animal abuse in certain counties. So as I'm waiting to attend my next panel, someone came up to me saying they want to work with creators to sponsor their company. Unfortunately, that company happens to be AliExpress. Don't know what AliExpress is? Well, you know that Patriot swag your Facebook uncle has and claims to be representing America? Yeah, those come from a cheap factory somewhere in China, and AliExpress is a website where it's sold through. Listen, I do want to work with sponsors, but can I work with sponsors that don't have connections to a genocidal government?
Funny I should say that, because my next panel was working with brands.
Okay, just got done with my panel, and it's about the do's and don'ts of getting a sponsorship. And thankfully, my biggest question was to ask that can I, someone with only 4,000 subs, still get a sponsorship? Is there a sponsorship minimum? Well, there is. I can still totally get a sponsorship. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more talkative. I'm going to see who was around. Wait, is that Saber Spark?
No, it was the TikTok lounge, actually.
Man. I've never been more out of place. Well, yes, I do use TikTok, and I post some of my shorts there. I'm a YouTuber first, a TikToker second, maybe an Instagrammer third, but still. Free snacks, can't really complain though. Alright, and that concludes day 2 of VidCon. And I'll admit, this day was pretty mid. And we lost a friend along the way. Tomorrow is hopefully my most promising day. So I'm going to a food creators panel. And who's going to be there but the one and only Nigel Ng, aka Uncle Roger. Hopefully I'm able to wake up early because the past 3 VidCons, well, not 2022, we don't talk about 2022. I always wake up late and I have to Uber here. So it's very important that I wake up early and make my way back down here. It's at 11:30, but I also need to take care of something at the YouTube Stadium. Hopefully the next cut is me back here within 24 hours in the morning. Oh hey look, it's 24 hours later and I'm back in the same spot. Alright, I'm heading upstairs to the Creator Zone, specifically the YouTube Stadium. Maybe the line won't be too long. And after that, I can head to my panel where Uncle Roger will hopefully be there.
Another thing they had at the YouTube Lounge were insiders giving us advice on growing our channel.
I was able to get some great constructive, non-mean-spirited, you know who I'm talking to, criticism. And according to my patented non-existent watch, I got about an hour and a half before the next panel I want to attend. I think I'll kill time in the expo hall. I don't know what they sell here, but if it's free, I'll take it. I am dead broke. I have to pay an $800 insurance bill next month. This is what happens when you don't support me on Patreon. Side note, support me on Patreon. Wait a minute, this isn't a food stall. This is just some sort of long line for toys. That's it, I'm out of here.
So I made my way to the food creators panel. And while there were other creators, the one I was here for was Nigel Ng, aka Uncle Roger.
Amazing to just talk about food and all this cool and albeit crappy stuff. But I just really pitched myself to Nigel, aka Uncle Roger. Yeah, I showed him my Chinese duck breast video, and I gave him my permission to just go to town on me. Verbally, that is. And got a selfie with him. That's what's cool. Things are looking up. I do have another panel I want to attend, but it's at 2:30. I got time. Okay, so it's been a few months since I messaged Uncle Roger, and I still haven't heard back. Listen, I'm not taking it personally. He's a busy man. He's opened up a new restaurant in Malaysia. You know, he's also doing other stuff with other creators. It would be an honor to be... Get out of here! I hate you! As I was saying, it'd be an honor to get verbally bullied by Uncle Roger. So Instagram has a booth here, and they were giving away these. It's Near Climate and Tumblr? Okay, let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. A bunch of green stuff. Philosophy. Cool, but what does your product do? Less stainless steel. Oh, so basically it's some fancy over-designed thermos. Okay, so basically it's one of these things that keeps cool and hot. Yeah, but here's the thing, I'm a caffeine addict. And like all caffeine addicts, I need a big jug. This is too small. But also, unlike caffeine addicts, I don't make it my entire personality. God, funniest joke I've seen in a while. Also, they're serving LaCroix. TV static E. Blasphemy. I will find you. And I will draw Sharpie penises all over your face. Teen pregnancy comes younger and younger each generation. Whoa, for a second I thought that was referring to a certain Austrian painter. Another reference to my hometown of Torrance. I'm standing guard. If anyone desecrates this, well, there's a smokestack at one of the refineries with your name on it.
Finally, I attended my last panel with Roberto Blake.
Alright, just got done with the panel, and I'm going to be honest, it was pretty boring. I can't remember everything, but I think one of the most important things he said was diversify your income. Yeah, I pretty much already know that. That wraps it up here at VidCon. I have no money to spend. Any money I do need, I kind of need for food. I can safely say that this is the most accomplishing visit to VidCon yet. Then I'll return next year with a brand new, not broken Joby tripod. And that concludes my VidCon vlog. Hopefully the same YouTubers will show up again next year. And hopefully Nigel Ng, come on, I really want to do a collab with Uncle Roger. Recipe videos resume next week. See you then. Now, to start packing up, I don't have a permit.